Hey guys and gals, Necro Lion here, and welcome to Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. Now, if anybody hasn't heard of Wasteland 2, it kind of reminds me of like old school Fallout, turn-based, combat system, uh, top-down view. Other than that, it's very, very story-driven, but there are side quests that, you can throw in there that reward you with various things. So it has it has a lot to do. But it is a pretty difficult game, actually. So we're just going to jump around and you can create your own characters. I believe they also can give you preset characters, too. I'll have to see. I don't remember. Haven't played this game in a while. And by a while, I mean by at least a year. It's been very well almost a year since I played this game. Do you want to start the game with a default ranger squad or create your own? Let's create our own custom squad. The ranger will be, we can do male or female. Let's do male for the first one. Oh yeah, okay, 20 years old is fine with me. Religion, none. I'm gonna keep it as normal. Smokes, none. I don't want to do that. Where we at? Done. American, we go Arabic, African, Asian, European. Let's go with European. We create biography for them. I'm not gonna do that. No point, in my opinion. Probably should have done this at the beginning, but whatever. And if you see we wear a hat, I don't care. Face is fine. Torso. Let's go with that. Everything's good so far, I don't mind. Oh yeah, I must give him a name. What do we call this guy? We'll call this guy, what do we want to call him? Call him Sid, but get with him an S down it. And not with a C. Then we get different skills, like get attributes like coordination, luck, awareness. Coordination does its action points, range, chance to hit. Luck is critical chance, evasion, things of that nature. Awareness is combat initiative, chance to evade, and vision range. Strength is, of course, anything with like a melee weapon, but you get to carry more gear, sustain greater injuries. You get max carrying weight, max con, which is your health. Your speed is combat speed and combat initiative. Intelligence is skill per level and skill points per level, sorry. And then your charisma, of course, is a leadership radius and increased XP rewards. So you also can, see there's where is it? You get hard ass, kiss ass, things of that nature. Those are mostly like for dialogue options. So you can like hard ass, you can unlock intimidation and bloodthirsty. For kisses, you can unlock affable and silver-tongued. So, then you got smartass, which is, know-it-all and radiant personality. Then you got things like perception, brute force, barter, outdoorsman, leadership, and animal whisperer. For some of those are pretty, self-explanatory. Barting's with, items where you go to markets. Outdoorsman is to, avoid random encounters while traveling on the map. Leadership, of course, is, your confidence in your team, increasing your chance to hit when they are near you. So, like, if you're bunched up a little bit, they have a chance to hit more. Things of that nature. Whoops, I did not want to do that. We'll give this guy a skill and assault rifles. What do we want to give him? Skill in bladed weapons. Some skill in demolitions and lock picking. And then he will be our hard ass person. We'll give him 2 in hard ass. So he's already unlocked intimidating. Didn't want to do that. I almost pressed the wrong button twice. Let's see, what do we want to give him though? Probably even him out as of right now. That's probably what I want to do. And then he gets quirks. He can get animal husbandry, which he gets bonus for animal whispered. Followers are 2 times as good. Aesthetic is plus 5 skill points and 1 extra point at the start of the game, which I might actually just give him that. Give everybody that, since there's really no... The drawback is you can't equip a trinket item. But other than that, the drawback is really there's no drawback. The asshole, which, yeah, I'm just gonna give everybody a static. Create a ranger, create a female this time. I'm just gonna go with standard names, so we'll call her Beth. She's gonna be American, 20 years old, no religion, no smokes. I already like her outfit, so it's fine. Again, we'll even them out. She's gonna be our smart ass, so 2 points there. She's gonna go with computer science and mechanical repair. I pressed the wrong damn button again. At least it keeps everything. The other guy has assault rifles and bladed weapons. She's gonna go blunt weapons and some machine guns. And of course, aesthetic again. We'll go with another female. We'll call her. Yeah, we'll go with something different. We'll call her Ember. Can't have two people looking the same, so we'll go with different hair. Give her dreads. We'll give her glasses. And then we'll give her long sleeve t-shirt. Like a regular backpack, armor fatigues, fine. You're black, it's not bad. You should be a little bit taller. I like that. Again, even everything out. I like to keep everyone balanced at the beginning. She'll be good for energy weapons and brawling. And the last person will get heavy weapons and shotguns, probably. The other person, I said, have mechanical repair and computer science, so she'll be safe cracking and alarm disarming. And then she will be our perception and outdoorsman. Our last person will probably be our barter and leadership. So we won't have a brute force, we won't have a kiss ass. Yeah. Sounds good. We'll have another male. Call this guy. I put space accidentally. We'll call him. We'll call this guy Jim Bob. Not Jim 9. Jim Bob. I don't want to do that. I don't care about their stupid biographies. I think they're kind of dumb in my opinion. He'd be Native American. We're gonna give him more skin tone. He's got a crotch plate. He's awesome already. Just kidding. Yeah, that's perfectly fine with that one. But there's not like any tribal weary I should put on these guys. No. I like that's fine. Oh, I need different hair. Why'd you look at that? We don't want that. Even everything out. And as I said, this guy will be our. We got one submachine guns, one in blading and assault, one in brawling and energy. So we got to choose between 4. We can have snipers, shotguns, heavy weapons, or handgun. Go snipers and handguns. Why not? Or I could do it where he can have 4, but I can't do as many things here. He's gonna be our field medic and our surgeon. Put one on shotguns just in case. And then he'll be our leadership too. I was gonna say he's gonna be leadership barter, but actually. Nah, he won't be shotguns. Put on barter. It's always good to have someone who can barter. And aesthetics. Alright, that's our team for us right now, guys. Sid, Beth, Ember, and Jim Bob. Everyone's the same quirk, but everyone's a little different something. Alright, let's do it. I'll do rookie, why not? Takes a little bit. Followers will often have special insight into your mission or the world at large. Some might even open new opportunities for you that you wouldn't have otherwise. Yep, this game is very dialogue heavy, unfortunately. Loading's unfortunately, a little long. Keep an eye out. Loot, lockpick, and safe correct. The energy fine. Scrap is easy to burn through. A shopping spree and selling. Easy, extra items and junk will keep your wallet full. It actually does. I was able to, actually, give me a sec. Oh, no, it's still on. I was able to, at one point, buy new weapons and all its ammo because I was able to sell a bunch of different stuff. Okay, this is just the beginning of the game. That's us. We can talk to them, by the way. Stiff-bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement.
Let's do this real quick. Die up. Nope. Keep bring that up.
Retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger.
Right. Hot Ace Dicer.
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Oh.
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal. Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Tower.
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first. The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Alright then.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 Ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north, looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
Cool. What's the mission?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report.
Right.
If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
And the other. True.
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Oh yeah, we talk. We're in Arizona, by the way. When we enter the Citadel,
once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the
final
test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
Smart ass. Hard at. See, what it is when you get these ones that can highlight up, you'll see on the left there where it shows all of our character symbols. You got, hard ass, you got smart ass. It highlights who can do what.
Using logic on me, eh? Smart ass.
Makes sense.
Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad, so be careful.
So be careful. Yep. And you'll see where it says like Sid. It says on below his portrait. It says smart ass, hard ass, and kiss ass. It shows how many he has in each.
In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's gonna take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later.
I'll die, but...
It's about...
Okay, yep. And then it marks on his map where it's gonna be at.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Yeah, that'll always come up every so often. Alright. I'm gonna pick up the shovel. Why the heck not? Actually, there's some places we can, oh yeah. Access to reload. What's our inventory button? That's switch. That's our wheel. That's our other wheel. That's that. Okay. The minus buttons are thing. Alright, so Sid starts off with a knife that does 6 to 9 damage. And then he has got a M1, which I assume M1 Garand is what we're looking at here. She starts off with a barbed wire baseball bat and the greaser gun. Not bad, not bad. She's got 45 of the bullets. So, alright. She starts off with her bare fist, or sap gloves they're called. They're just weighted gloves. And a phase blaster, which I might just switch that around, honestly. I don't know how I feel about that. And he starts off with a 9mm, 38 caliber pistol, and his hunting rifle. Not bad. But since he's also a surgeon, he starts off with basic trauma kits and pocket med packs. And low doses pain relievers. So everybody starts off with low doses pain relievers. Oh yeah, let's do this real quick. She's our... Let's do this. Let's start with Jim Bob. He'd be awareness since he's our vision. He's our sniper. Yes. And we'll give him another point. And his sniper rifles. His leadership. And field medic. Can't do field medic, sorry. That's all we can do, so we'll have to wait. Yep. I said he's our hard ass. Let's give him another point on assault rifles, another point on bladed weapons. That's not what I want to do. I want to press X. Oh, alright, committed. Well, that's an egg on my face. Attack, action points, range, combat. Range chance to hit. Let's do speed. She is our... I'll give her action points. And then she will have... What is she for skill-wise? She's our outdoorsy person. I'll give her awareness, too. I keep pressing the wrong button to switch screens. So we got 5 points. I assume each point costs 2. Yup. So let's get in with some outdoorsy and some energy weapons. And then who else needs it? You. Put on your pure science, which she just learned a new skill. She has a... She worked up Cyber Scrounger. And I'll start you off with your submachine gun. Awesome. Wasted so much time. How do we switch weapons? I forget. Yeah, swap weapons. That's what I wanted to do. Load your gun. Anybody else have their knife out? We're really get into a gunfight at the beginning, the first thing, so I'm gonna definitely have our weapons out, ready to go. There's some things around here I want to search. It's just the main area.
Copy, Echo 1.
That's our radio.
This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Copy.
Yeah, you can do that always. You can just kind of click it over and be like, oh, nothing to report. It's simple. It happened. Okay. Problem is, I don't have a mini map right now, so that's a real humdinger. Well, something I don't want. I mean, I want the yeah, no, those camera controls. There is a person selling stuff right over here. Yep. Let's talk to her. I think we got no money. Just trade. I don't care about your story right now. See, she got all sorts of things. Go hide armor, leather armor, shoddy radiation suits, the M14, FAMAS, assault shotgun, wooden staff, the midnight special, which is stun revolver, makeshift machete. You know, she got all sorts of things. But we only have $50, and a lot of things cost a lot more than $50. But I'm not worried about it. We'll come back and get a lot more stuff. Plus, there'll be times where we can, you know, just go through and.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up over there for me? Think there's some what? He headbutted you right in the butt.
Oh well, he was eating it. We can use the shovel here. As you can see, a little bar fills up. We got some energy cells and a deck of cards. Deck of cards can be sold. Let's open up that real quick because I'm pretty sure Sid got that. Transfer it to Ember. I think I got it right. Yep. Ember's gonna be a third one. It always goes by list. So let's leave. Go out and leave. We'll have two choices here, and it's not. Neither are very fun. So either do we want food or we want water. World map, super simple.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out.
I called you like 10 seconds ago,
give you a
dude.
little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find.
Oh yeah. I forgot we have a water
your
situation.
main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal. Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changed it. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes. Don't let that make... It is vital that all 10-4 Echo 1...
It's vital. See, we can move on. You'll see our little water gauge and the hand corner.
We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack.
Oh, it's an oasis.
And explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold it.
Ranger Citadel, this is Ag Center. Come in. We're under...
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat?
Yes, goddammit, the plant. Something's gone wrong with the... Oh, the door. You're breaking down the door.
Ranger Team Echo, this is... Did you copy those distress? Roger that.
See, we can go to Ag Center or High Pool. Here's the situation. We don't have time to go to both, so we can go either, like I said, Ag Center or High Pool. Both places you sent us to are having emergencies.
Suspicious, isn't it, Echo 1? Like someone's monitoring our transmissions, trying to stop our little radio experiment before it starts. Keep an eye out for suspect characters. Copy? 10-4, Echo 1.
Yep, as I said, we can only go to... How you open our map. Yeah, see, we can help Ag Center, High Pool or Ag Center. Ag Center is under attack for monstrous plants and insects, while High Pool is being attacked by a raiding party. We're the only ranger team close enough to respond, and it's doubtful we can save both. So we have to make a choice who to help. The fact that both attacks are happening at the exact same time seems like one hell of a suspicious coincidence. I'm gonna flag that real quick. Pretty much what the gist is. Ag Center has food for us. High Pool has water. So, I mean, that's the real question, pretty much, is what do you want to do? You can survive longer without food than you can with water. So I'm actually going to head to High Pool. But not in this episode. In the next episode, I will head to High Pool. And hopefully defeat the raiding party, you know, best as possible. Given we have 3 people with melee weapons, 1 person who has 2 weapons, it's going to be kind of a little fun little show. But other than that, I'm Necro Lion, guys. This is Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. I'll see you guys in the next episode.